Jeffrey. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Jenna. I'm good. How are you? Hello, Mr. Slim. Hold on for a second. How bad? Let's have you close to your order. Supposed to be nice. William and Brooklyn. How goes it, pretty? I'm good. It's going Gucci. How you doing? William at Brooklyn. Oh, okay. How you doing? Welcome to my live today. Even though it's a little bit hot, that's why I got on a skirt today. I normally don't like to wear skirts. Hello, proud mixed child. How you doing? I checked out your page. Your page is, yeah. Yeah, I like your page, Pride. That's good. But I like your page though. One of the poetries that you had up there, it was hot. And I like poetry. I just haven't read poetry in a long time, but you had the best one that I've read. And I'm not just saying that. This live stream is in Maryland. Really? Okay. Alrighty. Hello, hi. Known as Sunflower. Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to figure out if I should wait till a couple more people come in here or just get started. Let's get this popping. Y'all want to get this popping? Y'all want to wait for some more people to come in? Let me know. You want me to get it popping? You want me to get it popping like my dress is popping? You want me to get it popping now or you want to wait? Okay. No problem. No problem. No problem. Okay. Yeah, hit them likes. If you just coming in, can you please pop a like up there? Subscribe and like. And if you can you double type the screen too, please? Double crack the screen. La 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 la. Thank you, Alex. La 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 la. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. The topic of today is jealousy. Yeah, that's the topic for today. It's jealousy. And nobody can bullcrap with me. All of us, in some type of shape or form, been jealous of somebody. Nobody can't tell me nobody haven't been jealous of nobody. At all. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a couple of times that I've been jealous of people. Okay? But after a while, it sure do. And it's nothing wrong with being jealous, but it's just all about how you pursue the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are going to be jealous. That's just human nature. That's what people do. You know? And, but in my personal opinion, it's no reason for a person to be jealous of anybody. Because of the simple fact that, you don't know what a person had to go through to get to where they at, what they had to do to get something, or if it's even real what they have, if that makes sense. So I don't think there's no reason for you to be jealous of anybody, but that's just my personal opinion. But everybody's going to live the way they live. So I'm going to tell you what stuff I came up with, in my opinion, how you know a person is jealous of you. Y'all ready to know? Wait a minute. True. Exactly. And everybody's points that they're making is valid. It doesn't mean that it's right or wrong. People are going to have their different opinions about jealousy. So it's nothing wrong with people having an opinion of different ways of being jealous, because it's a lot of ways of being jealous. You can be jealous of what somebody got on. You can be jealous of somebody having a nice looking sharp man that they're dating. They can be jealous of the person that has a nice car, or a person might be jealous that a person got more likes on Facebook or Instagram or whatever than you. It's a lot of ways that, hey, Demo, I'm sorry. So it's a lot of ways a person can be jealous. Okay? So I'm going to read what I got up here. 10 signs that someone is jealous of you, and jealousy. Okay? Number 1, you put down directly by giving advice in public. Meaning that if you're going to give somebody, I take others to see inspiring the further the chase. Yep. Basically, when you sit there and going to give somebody advice in public, it's like in a way that you trying to embarrass them to make them look bad, to make yourself look good. And this is my personal opinion. If you want to give somebody some advice, and this is just my opinion, y'all can disagree or agree. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's what this my live is all about. You can give your opinion, but just be respectful for other people's opinions, and don't, basically disrespect them. There's no rights, there's no wrongs, okay? In my personal opinion, when you have to give somebody advice in front of other people, to me, that's embarrassing the person. If you want to give the person some advice and you a friend, you could pull them to the side and be like, look here, I want to give you my personal advice about this or about that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you just saying it in front of people, because that's rude and disrespectful. And especially if you're my friend and you sit there and do that, that shows to me you're not really a good friend. And you're not real. You're not keeping it a buck with me, because if you're keeping it a buck with me, you will pull me to the side and give me your advice. Not just say it in front of everybody, because that's embarrassing. So that's a sign of jealousy. Okay? Number 2, never congratulate you. I'm going to say it again. Never congratulate you. So, like, for example, let me see who I can use for example. Damo. Okay, for example, Damo. He has, now quote me if I'm wrong, Damo, okay? He has at least about 1,300 subscribers on his page. It might be more than that. I'm just You know, just using it for an example. And I see his posts coming down the news feed, or we cool, me and him, like the best of friends. And I find that out. But then I don't congratulate him. I'm sitting there me mugging him like, and you got that many? That's not congratulating a person. That's you being jealous and not congratulating him in a spiritual way. Instead of you mean mugging him and getting mad with him, you should say congratulations. You deserve that. You worked hard. Or congrats, man. It's going to get to that point that I'm going to get to that level. You know what I'm saying? So on that level, try to congratulate a person. Don't be jealous, because you don't know how hard a person had to get to that point of, you know, where he at. And by the way, Damo, congratulations on your subscribers too, because I saw on the news feed that you moving up in the game. You doing a good job. See, I'm real. I'm being honest with them. I'm saying congratulations. What happened? Right. So, me being real, I'm saying congratulations, baby. I'm going to get to that point. There's no reason for me to get jealous of you. Okay? Hey, Yvette, how you doing? Now, another one is, laugh hard when someone makes fun of you in a humiliated way. Now, if I sit there and accidentally fall, and you sit there and laugh at me in front of a whole bunch of people, I'm going to look at you sideways like, I don't want to say the word, but the females know what I'm talking about. I'm going to look at you sideways like, why was you laughing at me and I failed? You couldn't come over here and help me up instead of laughing in my face? That's not a friend. But that is a friend that's being jealous of you and embarrassing you when you fall. That's jealousy. And you have to avoid people at all costs, because if somebody would sit there and see you fall and then try to embarrass you, like, you know, take a camera or something and take a picture of you and then post it on Facebook or post it on Instagram or something, that's embarrassing. And that is jealousy, because they want to embarrass you, make you look bad, so you won't get no friends or whatever. I don't need no friends like that. That's like, oh God. Number 4, they badmouth you. Like, for example, somebody can sit there and start a rumor up with you. And say, ooh, girl, I heard she slept with so-and-so last night. That's jealousy. Because why would you go and spread false rumors saying that? And it doesn't matter if it's true or not. When you badmouth a person saying that this person did this and that person did that, and you don't know facts, it's like, in a way, you are jealous of them when you do that, when you badmouth them. Or you trying to get a promotion at work, and then the person go back and tell the manager that you did such and such, which you did not, but that ended up being a rumor because, you know what I'm saying, you went back and said something that wasn't true. That's badmouth for somebody. Why would you do that? That means you jealous because that person, you know, getting a promotion, you're not. And you jealous because that person could be, you know, digging somebody else, and you don't like the fact that that's happening. Bad move, man, I swear. People, jealousy is terrible. They put emotionally charged comments. That's a deep one. They put emotionally charged comments. That right there is the most embarrassing thing that you can do to a person. And especially when it's emotionally, very emotionally. I know one time when I was on Facebook and I had put a post up, and a girl had put a post underneath because I took a picture. I took a picture of. Excuse me. I took a picture of my kids making their own tacos, and the girl had went underneath the picture and made a comment. And she had put a comment underneath it talking about somebody, like, you know, when you put a picture up and you showing everybody what your kids did, whoever did something, right? Hey, big head, you know you the only one that can call me that and Yolanda, right? I'm gonna let you slide with that. And so my kid's picture was up here, and so the girl made a comment saying, you know that such and such, they made better tacos. I'm like, what? First of all, you don't go underneath other people's posts and write something like that, because it's almost like you sitting there directing the attention from the kids to you, so you can make a point that exactly. So you don't take that away from kids. Like, that's what I mean by that's what I mean by people putting emotionally charged comments like that. Because it's almost like they jealous because they not getting attention from the next person. You know what I mean? So I don't like stuff like that. Passive aggression for no reason. I had somebody do that to me one time. Had passionately aggression for no reason. I had somebody do that to me one time. It was kind of funny to me because why are you being that passionate aggressive to me for no reason? Like, my brother, he lives in Baltimore. No, not in Baltimore. I'm sorry, Miami. And it's this girl. The only way people can try and bring you down is if they beneath you. And that part. And she had a crush on that's the funny part. She had a crush on my brother. And she was getting jealous and very aggressive with every time, you know what I'm saying, that he would give me some attention, then give her attention. But see, the thing she didn't know was that me and my brother knew each other, because I think it's gonna hit about 20 years that I know him. So she was jealous of that, and I'm like, why you getting jealous because of the relationship me and my brother had? It's not my fault that he's not giving you the type of attention because I don't want to say the other word, but don't get mad because he's giving me attention and he's not giving you attention, because I known him for a long time, more longer than you. You see what I'm saying? So when she found out how long I known him and what type of relationship we had, she was very passionately aggressive towards me, and then not only that, she called me a bitch. I said, well, dang, why you gonna call me that? It's not my fault. I mean, hey, you know. But I mean, I had plenty of those things happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with it. Hello, everybody who just came in. January, Christina, Elevated Chill. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I already seen the rest of them. I mean, yeah, that's rough. I mean, like I said, it's not my fault. Like I tell people all the time, it's not my fault that I have the type of personality that I have and the friendships that I have. Okay, Miss Christina, I'm not trying to be rude, baby. But this is a positive vibe environment, okay? If you need, you call me out of my name, period, honey. But Lala, to be honest with you, I really don't mind as long as they don't put my hands on. If they don't put their hands on me, I'm cool with that. Other than that, I look at it like this: if you call me that, I'm gonna be like I'm a bad. So I don't really trip about it when they do that. That's just me. But Miss Christina, if you need some advice or something like that, I can give you my email later on. But right now, baby, this is a positive vibe environment. I can't have you do this, okay? I'm sorry. So, but yeah. But I get what you mean, Lala. I would cut them off instantly, but I'm just the type of person that I be trying not to trip over little stuff like that. Now, if you put your hands on me, it's totally different. It's totally different. I'm sorry. If you put your hands on me, it's a done deal, okay? All right. Next topic. Makes your big achievements seem ordinary. That's the worst that a person can do. When people make your accomplishment, your big accomplishments very ordinated, that means they wasn't able to make their accomplishments the way that you did. If a person's trying to bring down the accomplishments that you made, my head is so tight. Let me take this out. I can't deal with this no more. There we go. Now, what I was saying. But if you're going to bring down somebody else's accomplishments of what they did because of the fact that you didn't achieve what you're supposed to achieve, then that's your problem. If you want to be congratulated and you want your accomplishments to be noticed, work hard for like the next person. Don't down another person because they made their big achievements more better than you. If you want to be noticed, work 10 times harder like that person did. Instead of being jealous about it. Because that makes me feel like you a hater. We're going to always have haters on our hands. You know what I'm saying? All of us, we know what haters are like and when they don't want to congratulate you, and all of us have been through that. Shoot, I'm going through that mess now, and I don't pay it no mind. I just brush it off like it ain't nothing. Just because you're not achieving the goals that I'm making doesn't mean you need to downplay my achievements. Whatever achievements that I make, I'm going to embrace it. And I hope and pray that you can learn from my achievements and you can make it to the top too. When someone tells you what you wouldn't be, it's because someone told them the same thing and who doubted them. And they settle for those doubts. Clock it. Clock it. That's why we click. That's why I like you on your channel. On my channel. I love it, baby. I love it. I love all the opinions that everybody's having right now. Okay. The next one is the next one is give you less give you less eye contact. Let me tell you something. If you give me less contact, that tells me right then and there you jealous. If you give me less contact. If you talk to me less, if you stop looking at me less, and if you sit there and badmouth me or whatever the case may be, that tells me right there you're jealous. If you want to talk to me eye contact. Let me take my glasses off and they fell right there. Look at me in my face when you talking to me. Don't talk to me sideways. And if you upset about the fact that I'm doing good and you giving me less contact, that means to me that you're fake. And you was never happy for me in the first place. Let me read your comment, Lala. My favorite saying is don't worry if somebody likes you or not. That part. They don't even like themselves. That part. They don't believe in you because they don't believe in themselves. That part. Say it with your chest. That part. Can't chat working. No problem. So that's my thing. If you can't give me no eye contact and you stop talking to me and you can't, right. If you look at me less, and you don't communicate with me and you stop being my friend or whatever the case may be, that means you was never really my friend and you was never meant to be in my life, and then that means you need to get the heck out of my face. That's real talk. That's how I feel about it. That's it, man. They include a criticism with any compliance. Now I'm gonna let y'all give me your comment on that one. I'm gonna say it again. They include a criticism with any compliance. Fact sticks. What y'all comment about that one? I'm gonna let y'all talk on this one. I'm gonna read the statement again. They include a criticism with any compliance. Yeah, la. Yeah. All day. I want to hear everybody's opinions on this one. They include a criticism with a compliment. No opinion? Anybody got an opinion? I'm just waiting for somebody to give me an opinion. And if nobody don't got an opinion, it's not law to follow criticism. And should you care, hold on, and should you care about whose criticism of you when you're not seeking validation from them. However, no one is above criticism because sometimes it's fair. Okay. I knew you was gonna say something like that. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. I agree with Slim on this one because I don't deal with them type of people either. Because if you gonna act like that, you gonna be out my space. I can't deal with all that because it's just too much. It's just too much to deal with because it's like a headache. It's almost like you get a splitting headache and it stays there for like a whole damn month when you deal with stuff like that. I don't deal with that either. I don't deal with that either at all. That feels so much better because that was so tight on my head. Like saying, I like your dog, but you need to. That's a good one. That's a good one. I haven't heard that in a while. Backhand compliance. Backhand compliance. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Okay. The last one. This seemed like this is a good one. Number 10. Very curious to know your bad news. I'd rather have criticism than compliance followed by criticism. Besides, if I'm not asking for criticism, I don't give it. I'm still that part. Hey. But the last one is, Hold on. Baby, you don't have to be sorry. You're not a sorry person. You don't have to apologize. Okay? Just fix your phone. I'm still here. Okay, the last one is, like I said, very curious to know your bad news. I'm going to say it again. Very curious to know your bad news. What can I say about that one? You so curious to know my bad news. I think you so curious to tell my bad news because you're going to have a big mouth and go and tell my business to everybody so you can just have a field day because you're miserable in your whole life. And you don't have a life. So what is the point of you being curious to know my bad news so you can feed off of it? So you can have laugh and giggles about it? Hey, girl. Hey, pretty girl. Everybody that just came in, can you please press the like button, double tap on the screen, and push the subscribe button, please. But yeah, that's how I feel. If you're that curious, any investment people have, you got it. You daggone right, it's real. I can smell energy from a mile away. I can feel it and smell it and taste it. If I feel like your energy is fake as can be, get the heck out my face, honey. Let me read your comment. Pride mixed child. Any investment people have in the lives of others, usually symbolize they don't live their own life. You daggone right. You ain't lying. I'd rather know good news, that part. All of the people love hearing about drama. You ain't lying about that. If someone tells me their news, whether good or bad, they know I'm coming with a solution or congratulations. That part. So real. Hey, Nicole, and facts. Yes. So this is my thing about it. Like I said, if you so curious to know about my bad news, that tells me that you a gossiper that likes to spread rumors. You never want to see me happy. You always want to see me miserable, but want to see yourself happy. Um, Anything you could think of, it is what it is. But I know one thing. Hey, Simply. But I know one thing. I don't want nobody. And I'm going to keep it 100. I don't need nobody to come into my circle or come into my facility or whatever you want to call it, or come into my dad's house, wherever you come from, to come somewhere in my facility. I don't want you to bring that type of negative energy to me. Jealousy is a very poisonous thing to be having. And I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it a buck. When I first got on YouTube, I was getting jealous at each person when they got so many subscribers, and I was sitting there thinking to myself, good Lord, how in the world did they get all these subscribers? It is no possible way, okay, that I can get this. But then after a while, when I started building up my confidence, I'm going to read your comments, Lala. I'm not ignoring you. But when I realized that I was capable of doing it and I was bringing up my accomplishments, making accomplishments and making goals and stuff like that, I realized I'm able to do it. But it's all about you putting the forth and effort and work hard. Damn, Lala. God will take care of those. Karma always succeeds. Whatever you put out, you get back. Well, that's you ain't lying about that, Lala. But my thing is, You are capable to do whatever you want to do. You are capable of making the goals that the next person make. You're able to do whatever you want to do. It's all about you applying yourself, making goals for yourself, and not being jealous. Hey, how you doing? And not being jealous of the next person. Because by you being jealous of the next person, you wasting time and wasting energy on that person, then applying that energy for yourself. And that's straight up stupid. What is the point of being jealous of the next person? Everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's achieving a goal in life. Everybody is doing something. Now, if that person is jealous of what's going on with the next person, that means you got so much time to waste. What is the point? It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. And on top of that, you wasting your life away by being jealous of the next person. Period. Now, if you got all that much time in this life to be jealous of the next person, then I don't know what to tell you, boo-boo. That must mean you want to keep on sitting there, being jealous, being miserable, and don't want to do nothing about it. And that part. But a lot of times people don't want to put in the work. You're dead going right. You ain't lying about that. You are not lying. Hi, Slim. When people hate, it's a reflection on their self-esteem and the views of themselves. That part. I like when you have a list. List is pretty. This is a good one. You shouldn't be jealous. You shouldn't be jealous. No, wait a minute. You shouldn't be jealous. You don't know what the hell, exactly what the hell they have to, and I just mentioned that in the beginning, didn't I? Don't be jealous of the next person. And I'm not trying to toot my horn, but I'm just going to make another point. People think that because at my last job, a lot of people thought that I had it easy. Because they see these earrings and they see this nose ring and they see my hair done and they see that I'm put together. But you don't know my struggles. You don't know what I go through. You don't know me from a can of paint. So for you to be assuming because that I have money and I have it all put together just because the physical, part, I look like I'm put together, you don't know my struggles. So for you to say something like that, that gives me the impression you jealous of me. Now just because a person put themselves, just because a person looked the part, the way they look the part like this, it doesn't mean that they're not going through something. This is physical. Excuse my French. I don't mean to cuss, but I'm just trying to make a point. This is physical shit. This can go away. You don't know what a person is going through unless you ask. Now, if a person asks, then they might tell you. But if they get that vibe from you that you want to know their business so you can go back and tell the next person, and then the other person go to the next person and then say something, what is that going to solve? You get what I'm saying? They will never be able to walk in your shoes, that part. Yep, the ocean runs deep. Just because you don't see the waves don't mean your tail won't drown, that part. I transformation. Identify as okay. That part. Exactly, that part. That part. That part. And people just need to learn, like, for example, I'm not going to lie, because I'm not going to act like I'm perfect. I need to stop saying And y'all can put me in my place. I take ownership. Y'all can put me in my place. Y'all can be like, kid, don't say that. But I need to learn to stop saying I'm broke. Because when you say that you're broke, you put that in the atmosphere and that's what you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? So people need to learn to stop being jealous of one another and help one another get to the destination that they need to get to. When you sit there and say that you're broke, you're going to put in an atmosphere, and somebody had told me that. And when you say that, it's going to keep on happening that way. So I have to learn, I'm sitting here learning that regardless if I don't have all the money that I have, but I have my kids, I have my dad, I have a roof over my head, and that money is going to come. It's going to come eventually. You just have to learn to not think like that. And times are hard. Right. Times are hard. It is. But you just have to start believing in yourself and having confidence in yourself and don't get jealous of the next person. Because when you do that, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. It could be going on something else. Just like if you sitting there getting jealous, you could be pouring into, if you're on YouTube, you could be pouring in trying to get subs. And trying to make a plan on what you're trying to do. Like, for example, I'm sitting here making plans to find me a job. And I'm going to be working, might as well say 4 jobs. That's working on it. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, I'm jealous of Slam, or I'm jealous of Lala, and I'm jealous of who else? How you say, Fabby? I'm jealous of Fabby, and I'm jealous of keep your eyes on your own. Exactly. That's like me saying I'm jealous of Simply. What the hell I need to be jealous of Simply for? Or any of them? Because if you take time out to do what you need to do and make a plan and know what you're going to do, then it's no point in you getting jealous. For what? For what? It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. How you doing, sweetie? How you doing? But yeah, what is the point? What is the point? It's a waste of freaking time. Like everybody's saying in here. Like everybody's saying in here. Worry about your own bag. Why you jealous for? Solomon. Solomon, be quiet. There's no real reason to be jealous because God provides everyone, even the jealous of that part. That part. So I mean, can't get love if you don't show. Exactly my point. And that's the whole point of, and that's another thing that I'm gonna make a point of too. This group is all about love. There's no hate over here. Nobody not worrying about your butt. Be quiet, Solomon. Be quiet. Anyway, everybody, what I do in this group, I love everybody. I don't judge nobody or anything. This whole group is all about positivity, environment, okay? And it's all about love. And I don't know if everybody had got the gist of the whole point of this group of the hearts. Because once you come in this group and you come in my group, you become hearts to me. And that's the symbolization of my page. The purple heart is a representation of my mother when she passed away 2 years ago. And the outfit that she had on was the color purple. That's what the purple heart is for. The pink heart is my favorite color. So that's the representation of my page. And my group Yes, yes. And my channel is all about positivity. Okay? I don't take that negativity, and I don't take no disrespectfulness either. At all. And if I feel like anybody is doing that, then I would have to have my admins escort you out. Okay, sweetie, thank you for staying in here. I really appreciate you. But yeah, but don't be jealous of the next person. There's no point in doing that. It's no point of it. Life is too short to be getting jealous of the next person. It's a waste. If you want to do whatever you want to do, work for it. Work hard at it. And you're going to achieve what you want to achieve. But don't be jealous of the next person. Don't be sitting there spreading rumors about them and trying to sabotage their relationship and trying to be a clone of them and stuff like that. What is the point of that? That is a waste of time. That's a waste of energy. It's a waste of energy when you do stuff that is unnecessary for you to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. Don't be jealous of the next person. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. And not only that, it's disrespectful. And it's not ladylike. It's not ladylike to do that. That's just, ugh. To me, it's just, bye, hi. I just wanted to target someone and talk junk, but you changed my mind. You know what, Solomon? If you gonna sit here and misbehave, you getting out. I'm gonna have one of my admins escort you out. Behave yourself. Okay, again, whoever had came just in here, can you please make sure you push the like button and subscribe to my channel? Yes, you have to behave, or else you're gonna get out. Bestie, you can't be acting like that up in here. It's positive energy. We ain't worried about your butt. We ain't worried about no. Yes, it is very. And girl, I can't tell you how many times I had somebody being jealous of me, and it's kind of hard to believe because, and y'all don't cuss me out. Oh hey General, how you doing? But it's hard to believe for somebody to be jealous of me because I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've been refreshed. I was been cleaning up all day, and then my back started hurting. So then I had to get myself together before this live. But I'm doing good, General. But like I said, it's kind of hard to believe. One love to you, sister. Thank you. Um, but like I said, it's kind of hard for me to have anybody be jealous of me. And the reason why I say that because I'm just an ordinary girl that's going through the same mess as the next person. I don't find myself perfect. I don't find myself better than the next person. That's why certain things that I did before I got on YouTube, I don't really tell that many people what I have done. Because I don't need nobody to sit there and think, well, she act like she better than the next person and this, that, and the third. And then they get all jealous and everything and then want to be catching in their feelings and stuff. I don't got time for people catching their feelings. I don't. Because, girl, be quiet. No, I'm not. but But I go through the same stuff that the next person goes through. I'm not perfect. How long are you going to be on here, pretty, before I get home? I'm up to 50 minutes now, so maybe about 10 more minutes extra. About 10 more minutes extra. No, I don't think it has nothing to do with your clothes. Not to be funny. I mean, I'm just being honest. I think some people are jealous of you because what are we discussing today? Jealousy. We just went down a list, General. We went down a list. And you missed a powerful conversation. A powerful conversation. But like I said, I don't it fits being fitting, bro. But what I was saying, oh Solomon, you can catch the replays, General. Stop. You can catch the replay. I promise you. I promise you. Don't be mad. But Solomon, I don't think they jealous of your clothes. I think um they jealous of you because you able to travel around the world and see different things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie. And I'm guilty of this because hey, the last slide that we talked about was accountability. Okay, so I'm taking accountability for my actions. Okay, now I ain't gonna lie, Solomon. I'm jealous of you a little bit because you able to travel around the world. You able to go to different states, and I'm still in Maryland. But what I want to start doing, I would like to go to different places myself. But in order for you to do that, you have to plan it. You have to figure out a plan. You can't pick a reason though. Jealous people can come up with any reason to hate. That's true. But you have to plan what you want to do. Like, for example, I want to go somewhere. You know what, Solomon? Be quiet. Anyway, just like I'm trying to plan to go somewhere. Why are you not traveling, sis? The reason why I'm not traveling because I have 5 kids that are teenagers, and right now I'm not stable yet, but I will be in due time. In due time. I'm not gonna say it's never gonna happen because it will. Because the way I had my plan set up, I'm able to make it to any I can make anything. But it takes time. And it might take a month if I'm not dedicated to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Anything's possible. Cause shoot, I thought it wasn't possible for me to be at the point where I'm at right now. You see what's going on with me now. But I'm not. Canada is waiting for you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, anything is possible if you stay dedicated and you do what you need to do. You will be fine. You will be able to do the stuff that you want to do. But you can't sit there and say you can't. You just can say at the moment it's not going to happen, but it will. You just have to plan for it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm planning for stuff to happen for me. I got a whole lot of plans. I'm just not gonna blur it out to everybody though. I'm not gonna blur it out to anybody because somebody might get jealous of me. You know what I'm saying? Lala might be jealous. Slim might be jealous of me. Even Solomon. That's why I don't want to tell nobody. I'm just playing. Yeah, they're not gonna get jealous of me. There's no sense in them being jealous of me. It's none of us that need to be jealous. All of us can do certain things that we want to do. We put our mind to it. Yeah, you. I'm jealous too. Not. ain't messing around with y'all. Y'all play too much. Hi again. But yeah, but life is too short to be getting jealous of the next person. We manifesting greatness. Everybody that's in the crew, in the GOAT crew, we manifesting greatness. We manifesting everything. There's no point of being jealous of the next person, honey. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, but that jealousy mess. Ooh. Ugh, it's so poisonous. Yep. 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 So, it's about to hit down to the mark. Y'all can talk amongst yourself until it hit to the minute mark. It is not. You know what? I can't deal with you. I cannot. Talk about something. It's the big rooster. It's all about the big rooster. You a mess. Oh boy. But yeah, y'all can talk amongst yourself until it hits to the minute mark. But that was a good topic for the day. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. We should do this again. Did y'all miss me yesterday? I didn't go live yesterday. Did y'all miss me? Be honest. You could say no, you didn't. Did y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me yesterday? Because I didn't go live yesterday. You better be lucky I was able to hold that water in. You need to shut up. You need to shut up. Oh, I'm going to tell her. When? When did you see me with Brett? Who is this? Oh, hi Theo. How you doing? You missed the whole live. You missed the whole live. It was a nice conversation with everybody. You gonna have to catch the rewind, honey. That wasn't yesterday? When was it? Child, I need to take these braids out. Oh, thank you. I thought I looked like a mess today. You know what, Solomon? Shut up. Ain't no way I'm losing days on YouTube. I only lost one day yesterday because it was storming over here. It was storming and lightning. I couldn't do it. No, we never lived together. We live in separate houses. Girl, listen, I always look like a. I think everybody has that moments to look a mess. Especially with my lip line that disappeared off my lips because I've been drinking water. But no, Lala, we never lived together. Mm-mm. We live in separate houses. I live with my dad and she has her own place. Meaning getting my days mixed up. Went live together. Oh, you talking about last week. Yeah, it was sometime last week. Well, congratulations. Whenever y'all get a chance, can you please subscribe? Can y'all subscribe to Theo? He only has 44 subs and he almost to 50. And I think he's trying to go live. Can y'all please subscribe to him, please, so he can make his goal and he can start going live? Theo. Oh, hold up. I don't think I can do it. I think Slim can only do it. Hey, Slim, can you look up Theo and see if you can put his link in the chats? Oh, before I get off, I want to make a shout out to a couple of people. I need for the first shout out was for Theo. He needs 50 subscribers. Because I think he's trying to go live. And also, I would like to give a shout out to Lala, her Fit Flexi with Lala. I will need for y'all to subscribe to her page. She does exercise and she does yoga. Zumba, and different other exercises on her page. So I would like for you to subscribe on her page. Also, I need for you to subscribe on Solomon Projects. He is really good with investment, stocks, anything that you can think of. I need you to subscribe to his channel. Then also, I want you to subscribe to Slim Jim Longfoot. Subscribe to his channel. His channel is all about manifesting greatness, positive energy. He's into art. He has great art that he does for his group, and he's very supportive in his group. Who else do I want to shout out? Who else I want to shout out? I think that is it so far because I have to check out. Oh, when you get a chance, I need you to subscribe to Kendi K All Day. She is a content creator that gives you tips in the workshop to help you to become a great content creator. She also have a workshop that she works with you being on live streams and stuff like that. You need to go and check her out and subscribe to her channel. She is going to help you out. She's a great teacher and she would make you become a great content creator. And who else? Who else I need to go? I want to make sure I'm getting everybody that I know of their page. I don't want to say somebody else and, I don't know nothing about their page. Okay, that's about it for now because I'm going to check out everybody else's pages that was in here tonight. It's okay, Fit. I'm almost grown up to I'm 16. Okay. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and share you out as much as I can so you can get up to your point. Told you we wasn't friends. Damn, Stick. That hurt my feelings when you said that. Who you directing that to? Me? You not friends with me? Oh, I don't know who you direct that to. And I'm going to be in a nurse program. Oh, okay. I'm 11 teen, so we're good, Theo. Okay. Oh, and stick to it. I need you to go and subscribe to his page as well. He does some great artwork on shirts. The shirts that he does, they are quality shirts. and well fitted and everything. You should check his page out. He's the man in the art department. When it comes down to shirts, you need to check his page out. Would you say pretty? Okay, dear. Thanks, pretty. We can be friends. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Well, okay. I had a good live today. I really appreciate y'all coming through and y'all support. Would you say what kind of shirts? Just what he does, he designed the shirts on a machine. And what he does, he colors it in, and then once he colors it in, he put it like on a paper or something. You have to look at his page so you can see for yourself, because I don't want to give you all the information, but he does a good job. And his shirt is well quality shirts. So you need to check it out yourself. Solomon, if you don't stop acting up and acting crazy, I'm licking the salt off of the fry. You know what, Solomon. Anyway, I appreciate everybody's support. I love the support. Okay, will do. Thank you. I appreciate it. And he would be more happy to have you over there, because he's a very nice guy. He's a very nice guy. And he needs all the support that he get. But he does very good art. He does very good shirts. But again, I appreciate y'all support. Thank you for coming to my live tonight. It was popping. And I would be so welcome to have y'all back again. Like I always say, love y'all guys very much. Y'all gonna be my hearts forever. Bye.